We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. To battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Sheffield comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second here.
Digging in now, David Wright.
David Wright.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos
from the stretch.
Beltran.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson racing back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Chavez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Carlos Delgado.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Ramon Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Casey is there, and that. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Curtis
in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2. Says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 14.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Sheffield.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gomez. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Ordonez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Carlos Guillen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Sean Casey is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chavez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Gotay. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, number 6.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready now, Sean.
Designated hitter, Sean.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And Guillen will handle this one for route number 2. At the plate, Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Now at the plate, David Wright. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ordonez, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Brandon Inge. From the belt, the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Marcus Timms.
Designated hitter, Marcus Timms.
First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Inside, ball two.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gomez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. Beltran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Polanco. He singled his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Carlos Beltran.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sheffield going back on it, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So stepping in, Chavez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that's through. A base hit. Beltran is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Delgado ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Ramon Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Sheffield.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ordonez 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Into the box now, Carlos Guillen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
On the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Sean Casey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Ivan Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Heading out toward shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Joehl98. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, 2-1. Line towards center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in, Carlos Gomez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gomez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chop foul wide of first. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Granderson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Inge. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
digging in once again, Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
David Wright.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ordonez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Coming to the
center
plate
fielder,
now, Carlos Beltran. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Inge takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more.
10.
Chavez. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in, Carlos Delgado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Stepping into the box, Ordonez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 30.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gomez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Guillen. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is in the air out to left field. Chavez on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Sean Casey. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swinging a soft liner, and oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. Ivan Rodriguez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Curveball grounded towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Gotai, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. Casey is there, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Sean Green. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Granderson has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon
Leading off for the
Hinge,
Tigers.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Beltran ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Timms. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chavez is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chop foul over towards the dugout. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Number 30.
Dwayne Sanchez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ordonez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gomez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Casey is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Wright. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. And this is low, ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Ready now, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2 strikes.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Stepping up now, Chavez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And another foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So digging in now, Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ordonez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Carlos.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, Carlos Guillen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Sean Casey.
Sean Casey.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Chavez coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Ivan Rodriguez.
Catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Joehl98 scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Brandon Inge. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Inge.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Joehl98 fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Ramon Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here. Joehl98 has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in.
Now
Go
batting,
tie. He's got a
number
hit in
6.
3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 1-1 delivery towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now in the box, Sean Green. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Granderson is after it. 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Gomez.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
He's
Carlos
set. Here it comes.
Gomez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Marcus Timms. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Marcus.
Here's the
Timms.
first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Curtis Granderson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Craig Monroe will move into the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Polanco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez is under it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, David Wright. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He's worked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and the throw goes right through him. It looked like, and down the left field line. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sheffield. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Coming to the plate now, Chavez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that is through into center field. A base hit right. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Fernando.
Delgado, your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ready to
Tigers,
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Sheffield comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Ramon Castro. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Ordonez will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Aaron Heilman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Aaron Heilman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, Ordonez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. At the plate, Carlos Guillen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Billy Wagner will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, Sean Casey from the belt. Kicks and deals. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.